Tonight, Focus investigator Travis Breeze finds out if library administrators are carrying out the changes they committed to for the start of this year.
Exactly in that spot right there.
Library clerk Latoya Jones
I got PTSD, it's hard.
remembers an event
Somebody threw a chemical irritant in my face.
that shouldn't happen at a library.
I ain't gonna say we all don't feel safe, but we feel uneasy.
Jones was picking up trash outside the Shawnee Library on April 13th when someone snuck up behind her, threw a bottle of fake blood in her eyes, and hit her.
They hit me with either a gun or a stick.
She said that she was blind and that she'd fallen outside the branch and she needed help.
Co-worker and union president Catherine Skaggs rushed outside and they filed an incident report with library admin. When they called police,
They didn't come at all.
library workers, who are represented by AFSCME Local 3425, have been publicly demanding a safer workplace since last fall. During a Focus investigation in January, we told you how the 17-branch system had 533 incident reports in 2022, ranging from personal medical issues to more serious incidents like fights and weapons violations. We also told you about the steps the library committed to, such as a new security company, installing security cameras at the Shawnee branch, and a new website to track incidents.
How has 2023 been?
Very rough so far.
We found this year the library system is on track for more incidents, with 218 in the first 3.5 months.
It was hard to see the kids hiding.
12 days after Jones's attack, 15 teenagers showed up outside the Shawnee branch to intimidate staff. At least 8 of them were showing off guns and pointing them at the building. Librarian Ian Locke was inside watching people take cover.
They actually ran into the library and they hid between the stacks and behind the walls and they were peeping out.
Police didn't come this time either.
Mayor Greenberg and I are very concerned about safety at this library, at every library.
Because of staff complaints, Deputy Mayor Nicole George, Library Director Lee Birchfield, and LMPD met with the Shawnee staff on Monday. 2nd Division officers promised to visit the library more on their regular patrols. The deputy mayor says they're also looking at a stronger relationship with the security company.
Obviously, we want to improve the response time. We want to work with library staff for all safety improvements.
Did today feel like a good moment, though, when you had that meeting?
I won't know until something's been done.
While Locke hasn't seen it yet, some of the January changes have been implemented. 6 new security cameras were installed on May 5th. Shawnee has a second guard on a temporary basis, and the incident report database is about to come online, according to library admin.
I feel a lot better because we got a better understanding, a better communication.
While the workers want more action on their safety concerns, they say unruly guests come because there's few other places for them to go.
You can't go to the park because it's like people shoot at the park, so all the teenagers come here.
They say it is a two-pronged approach to address library safety.
The problem isn't the young people. I really, I take exception to that framing of the idea that really what we're looking at is an underserved community. How can we make this a better place to live? How can we invest more in our people and make sure that everyone gets what they need? And that includes safe libraries.
The mayor's office has asked for $120,000 additional dollars in this year's library budget, specifically for youth programming at the Shawnee and Newburgh branches. The library system has a hearing on its roughly $25 million budget on May 31st. In the studio, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.